Toronto Blue Jays baseball here on Sinbin Stream tonight. The Blue Jays are in Houston for game 2 of a 3-game set versus the Houston Astros. Jays won the first game 3-1. However, they got 15 straight outs, I believe, over the 5 final innings. Maybe, obviously, the last out of the 4th then as well. All right, let's get the audio checks out of the way. Yeah, sorry I was a minute late, guys. And gosh darn it. All right, let's get the audio check. Well, is it? I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I can't hear anything. Well, there's your answer. All right. All right. And finally, YouTube. You Savage on the mound, and the Jays will go against Wisniewski, a righty. All right, what the heck is wrong with my tablet? All right, there we go. All right, there's the chat. All right, let's work. I'm going to need to do the lineups. Wisniewski, 1-0, 4.76 ERA, 1 game, 1 start, 5 2/3 innings pitch, 4 strikeouts, 1.59 whip. When did he pitch? Oh, against the... I think I did that game. 7/29? Thought he sounded familiar. Last Wednesday? Oh, maybe not. I forgot what day I did the Astros Angels, if it was Wednesday or not. You Savage 5-5, 3.73. I don't know. The audio is okay, I think. I checked it on Twitch and YouTube. 5-5, 3.73 ERA, 17 games, all starts, 91 2/3 innings pitched, 91 strikeouts, 1.16 whip. And the lineups real quick. Lucas Guerrero Jr., Okamoto, Springer DH cleanup, Kirk, Sanchez, Clement, Jimenez, Straw. On the bench, Davis Schneider, Smith. That's Josh Smith, newly acquired Josh Smith. Urias and Valenzuela. For the Astros, Pena, Alvarez, the DH, Paredes, Varsho, the cleanup hitter, Walker, Altuve, Trammell, Diaz, and Smith. So we are just about set for the first pitch. You Savage is Savage. Part of it? Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't blame Tariq for dodging Detroit. Well, yeah. I mean, Pirates got what they could get, right? Oh, the like button. Yeah, hopefully. It should do it for basketball. I don't know about football, though, because it thinks it's soccer sometimes. Hockey, it does nothing. I'm doing good. How are you doing, John? Thanks for being here. Scooble gets the start. Oh, for the Dodgers. Gotcha. Right. Well, it's a Tuesday night. Yep. Thanks for the like, Karen. Gotcha. Oh, Father. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'll have to get back. Hey, welcome, Eric. All right, I think we're just about set. Here's the first pitch Four-seam 92. Lucas takes at the bottom of the zone for strike one, and we're underway. We are on Houston's feed for the pitch types. Foul. Nope. Liner into left center. Caught by the left fielder. 2 pitches, 1 out. As Lucas is out. Trammell, the left fielder, with the catch. F7. Hey, welcome, Dave and Tammy Olson, rooting on the Blue Jays. Thanks for being here. Got what you can get, Simbin Corday. Well, you know, I don't know what the Pirates, not the Pirates, the Tigers could do. All right, inside. Wait, did they call that on the swing? I didn't think. I thought Vlad checked his swing. Sinker 93. Oh, man, we're already 3 pitches behind. Try to keep that to 2. Low 94. 1-1. Sinker. I would like to see a replay. Vlad didn't seem to argue it, but man, oh man, I thought that's right down the middle. 90. Cutter 1-2. I don't understand it either. Yeah, that's all right, Father Time. It's good to get it out. It's just questionable. Outside 82. He doesn't have the power numbers to hit 3 or 4, but nobody on the team does other than Kaz Okamoto. Guerrero at 261. He's got a 2-2 count, 1 out. Outside, sweeper miss, 3-2 the count. Oh, dang it. I forgot to mute and unmute so we could have crowd noise. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, that's what happens when you start late. Okamoto on deck. Full count pitch, Wisniewski to Guerrero Jr. Upstairs, 90, a cutter miss, ball 4. Vlad gets a 1 out walk. There we go. All right. You know what? Let me start the crowd noise over again then, since I forgot it. There we go. First, the Astros. Kaz has good numbers, apparently. 1 homer, 4 RBI in 4 games. And a high batting average and everything else. 94, sinker missed inside. 1-0 the count. I mean, I don't want the Dodgers to get better. No. Fouled it off. 95, sinker, strike 1. And the Jays announced they're going to a six-man rotation with Soriano and what's that guy's name? Arrighetti or something added to the rotation. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, 4-seam, 96, missed again. This series, is it true? I have to check. Half of last. Random Mossy, happy Wednesday morning to you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I know. I wish I could see that Canada Cup, but I don't have access, I don't think. Throw to first, not in time. Yeah, I mean, I don't want the Dodgers to get better, if that's what you're talking about Scooble. Spoiler warning, Jays win. Swing and a miss by Kaz. Hello, Angela. Where was this pitch? Oh, it was a strike. Cutter 90, but he missed it. 2-2 the count now with 1 out and Vlad Jr. at first on a walk. Upstairs, did he go? No, says the first base ump. Ball got away, but not far enough. You're fine. You can comment. I didn't have any problem with what you said. If I missed something, I apologize. I wasn't able to get to all the comments before the stream started. I love the Dodgers jokes. I don't follow baseball. Gotcha. Swung on a miss. Kaz waved at a cutter 90 for out. Strike 3 and out number 2. Gosh darn it, Kaz. That'll bring up Springer. Well, at least the Jays got a base runner. They couldn't say that in the final 5 innings last night. Oh, yeah. No, you can. Inside 94, 1-0. I'll try to get out and back in. Hopefully this will speed it up. I'll switch to, if Houston's behind, I'll switch to Sportsnet Toronto as well, and just we'll see how it goes after the first inning here. Right down the middle, cutter 90 taken by Springer for strike 1. Bribe the AI. Here's the righty-righty matchup. Springer fouls it off, a sinker, 94. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. The MLB.com is going to be ahead of what I'm calling and putting here. It's a minimum of 2 pitches. I try to make sure it's not 3, but I'm always going to be 2 pitches behind. There's not much I can do. Here's the pitch. Weak tapper foul. Still 1-2 the count. Over by the Blue Jays dugout, third baseline side. Yeah, streaming apps such as ESPN are always going to be behind, websites. It's the only way I can get the Jays. Throw to first, not in time. All right, that was the second throw, wasn't it? So Vlad could take off. But there is a 1-2 count with 2 down already. No, it's just the apps are always going to be behind. Popped it up, foul, out of play, 1-2, 96, fourth seam. Righty. Springer, the cleanup hitter, 239 average. Lifts one to center. Routine fly. Caught by Varsho for out number 3. No runs, no hits. They leave one on the walk. We head to the bottom of the first. Come on. What are we doing? There we go. Pena righty. Alvarez lefty. Paredes righty. Due up for the Astros. All right, let's see if we can get out and get back in, if it'll speed it up. Obviously, no finals yet. Nothing postponed yet. We've got in Baltimore, the Orioles lead the Angels 2-0. Bottom of the 7th, and 1 out. 2 runs on 2 hits. Angels are getting shut out on 8 hits. In Cincinnati, A's and Reds 3-3, bottom of the 6th, 1 out. In Cleveland, Mets 5, Guardians 2 through 6. In Philly, Phillies 4, Nationals 0, heading to the bottom of the 7th. In New York, Yankees 2, Cardinals 0. Top of the 6th, 2 outs, nobody on. Boo. In Boston, Fenway Park, Red Sox 6, White Sox 0. Bottom of the 4th. Nobody on, nobody out. But a 2-0-2 pitch coming up. In Atlanta, Braves 1-0 over the Marlins, heading to the bottom of the 5th. In Kansas City, Royals 2, Twins 0 through 2. Pirates 1-0 over the Brewers in Milwaukee, bottom of the third. Dodgers Cubs, no score in Wrigley, just finished the first inning. Giants and Rangers, no score, bottom of the first. Giants have a runner at first and 1 out. All right, Trey Savage is set. First pitch in there on the edge of the outside of the plate for strike 1. A four-seam 92. Okay, that seems to have sped things up just a little bit. Four-seam splitter slider for your Savage. Second pitch missed low. Slider 86. Pena 320 hitter, 13 homers, 37 RBI. Righty. Upstairs miss, four-seam 93. 2-1 the count. Varsho was okay, but he wasn't hitting this year. It was time to get rid of him. Low 86. 3-1 the count. Slider missed. I mean, the fact that they got a guy that can start in return for a 2-month rental of Varsho, I mean, that's incredible. I didn't think they would. There's a strike. Full count. Four-seam 94. Inside edge of the plate. I think I know what you're talking about. Lawrence Welk, maybe? That was before my time. Upstairs, 93, missed. Ball 4. Savage walks the leadoff hitter. And I forgot to do crowd noise. Dang it. Yeah, Varsho's hitting 4th for Houston. I don't know. Elbow. Yep. Outside edge of the plate, 93, four-seam fastball. Yeah, I mean, if it's between the Red Sox and the Yankees, I want the Red Sox for sure. So, Varsho. Well, Varsho's the cleanup hitter. Low in the dirt. Splitter 83. 1-1. That happened in the first? Yeah. Yeah, not liking the leadoff walk. Yep. 1-1 to the two-hitter. Alvarez, a 330 average. Grounded. Oh, past Vlad. Ernie has it. Throws to Savage, and they get the ground out. The runner advances to second, but what a play by Clement to get one. And good job by Savage to cover the first base. So it was a 4-1 ground out. Yeah, Guerrero almost got it diving to his left, but couldn't come up with it. Oh, thanks. Yep, there we go, that one. Yep, I agree. Runner at second, 1 out. Upstairs, missed by a lot. Paredes takes ball 1, 252 average. 15 homers, 60 RBI. That was a four-seam 93 that missed. Outside edge of the plate. Slider made it just in there. 1-1 the count. Keep on trucking a Savage, Ern Dog. Yeah, it was a great play by Ernie to his left. Fouled off late on a slider, 86. 1-2 the count now. All right, time called. Paredes is just back in. What? Yeah. Vlad almost had it. 97 upstairs, not even close. Four-seam, 94. I get waist pitches, but man, they ain't gonna swing at stuff head high. Yep, exactly. Liner into right. Lucas has it, and Pena has to hold at second. So L9. What was McElmore's thrift shopping? Yeah, well, he didn't get that one, but that's all right. All right, here's Varsho. 243 average, 7 homers, 26 RBI. I think he was 1 for something yesterday. Lefty, righty. Upstairs, 93. Ball 1 with 2 outs and a runner at second. Right down the middle, 82, swung on and missed at a splitter, 1-1, evens the count. Varsho hitting 4th for the Astros, I guess. In the dirt, 82, splitter miss, 2-1 count. Yeah. Oh, Macklemore. Yeah, I've heard of Macklemore, if that's what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, Father Time's from Iowa. Do not walk, Varsho. Do not let him beat us. Yeah. I agree. You savage with pitch number 18 coming up. Varsho swings and misses. 4-seam, 93, evens the count, 2-2. He's not gonna. In the air to center, and Straw has it well short of the track for out number 3. Let's see. No runs. No hits. 1 walk. They left that runner at second in scoring position. Top of the second coming up. And Kirk a righty, Sanchez lefty, Clement righty, due up for the Jays. So each team got a walk. That's it. Believe, right? Yeah. Only game in WNBA is Temple Valkyries, not till 9. I think the Valkyries win. I forgot. I think they did on Sunday. All right, we will have. I have not made up my mind on Thursday baseball. Thursday we'll have baseball. I just don't know. The weather doesn't look good for that Jays Cubs makeup game on Thursday, and I don't really feel like paying the $20 for one game, but we'll see. If the weather looks better, I'll try to decide during tomorrow afternoon's game whether I'm going to have that game or not. If we don't do that, we'll have a double header. There's a couple of games I could do instead. Couple of fly balls. Yep. No score. Hey, Roderick, what's up? Yeah. Cards have 2 on with 2 outs. Oh, that's good. Excuse me. 1st and 3rd. Top of the 6th. Nope, they just ended it. Bottom of the 6th. I think the score is accurate. Yeah, I would hope so. I was just checking if there were hits. I was pretty sure there was walks, no hits. Kirk hits the first pitch and a line out to right. Kind of snuck up on the right fielder, but he just got the glove up and got it. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have Blue Jays Astros game 3 in the afternoon, and we'll do Wings Mystics WNBA at night. Temple Fire late night Thursday. Plenty of baseball Friday, Saturday. Just the Jays Sunday against the Phillies. But Wednesday, trying to decide between the Jays. Cubs are doing a doubleheader. Sanchez takes a strike in the top portion of the zone, inner corner, 94 4-seam. Wisniewski delivers outside, changeup 87 missed. Evens the count at 1-1. Hopefully. Yeah, they got to wake up the bats. Grounded off the pitcher to short. Throw to first. Oh, my gosh. Still in plenty of time. I didn't think Sanchez was that slow. Out number 2. I guess he is. I think it hit Wisniewski's glove. I think he's all right. Throw from the grass by the shortstop in plenty of time. So, wait, they said the third baseman. I don't think that's true. I think that was the shortstop. I guess if they had him as a dead pull hitter, then maybe it was. So 1-5-3 on the putout. 92 inside sinker taken. Ball 1 by Clement. 288 average, 8 homers, 36 RBI. So even his batting average has dipped 10 points. Routine grounder to short. Long throw. Still got Clement in time. 6-3 ground out ends the inning. Bottom of the second coming up. And the Astros send up Walker, righty. Altuve, righty. Trammell, lefty. Ah, dang it. What did I type? There we go. Yeah, let's go to yesterday's box score. I swear they haven't had a hit since the 4th inning. Or the play-by-play, maybe. Let's see. Top of the 4th. Yeah, after the sacrifice. So they haven't had a hit since 1 out in the top of the 4th because Sanchez singled and then they had a sac fly by Clement and then Jimenez flied out. So it has been 5. We've got 7 2/3 innings without a hit now. Just not ideal. Dang. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, nice. The Seattle game? Oh, is that going to be delayed? That's fine. Yeah, hit off the pitcher's glove, and then I guess the third baseman got it. I think you're right. 1, 2. No, I think it was a 4-pitch inning. 1. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was a 6-pitch inning. I thought it was 4, honestly, when you asked. First pitch outside for ball 1. Hitter is Walker. Fouled it off. 237 hitter for Walker. That's a 4-seam 92. Evens the count 1-1. What is this Astros mascot? What is that nightmare-inducing thing? Top of the zone, 85 slider, 1-2. That was taken. It wasn't on the line. Yeah, it was towards short, but they had a pull on. Played him to pull. Popped him up. Shallow center. Ernie Clement tracks it down for out number 1 in the bottom of the second. Yeah. Yeah, 6 pitches. That's what it was. After the original game. Oh. If they stay on, I'll broadcast it, depending how late it is. I doubt they'll stay on. They did for their fireworks. All right, everybody's favorite. Altuve hits the first pitch into the left center. And I almost said Varsho. Straw gets it for out number 2. All right. Don't have to worry about the human rain delay. Always love it when he swings at the first pitch. And honestly, I swear they must have said something to him after that Saturday night game against the Rangers. Because he wasn't that slow at all yesterday in game 1. Squaring to bunt, takes a strike. Trammell, the hitter, 236. 0-1 the count. You Savage in there with a four-seam, 94. Upstairs, four-seam, 94. 1-1 the count. All right. Pitches, not pitchers. Yeah, pitches. We were talking about how quickly the top of the second went by for the Blue Jays. Four-seam popped up, 93. Straw has it, and that is out number 3. So the Astros go fairly quickly as well. We've played 2. We head to the top of the third. No score. The Jays will send up Jimenez, lefty. Straw, righty. Then back to the top of the order with Lucas, lefty. All right, what is going on? My browser is slow to update here. What is going on? All right, pardon. No hits, 1 walk each team. That's it through 2. All right, there we go. Let's see. Padres Diamondbacks 8:40, so another hour. ESPN Unlimited for that one. Tigers Mariners as well. Rays Rockies coming up shortly. Everything else is underway. Closest we have to ending is bottom of the 8th in Baltimore, 2-1 Orioles. Nobody on, 1 out. And bottom of the 8th in Philadelphia, Phillies 5, Nats 0. Yankees still lead the Cards 2-0. Red Sox lead the White Sox 7-1. All right. Oh, they're showing Javier and Amai's pitching performance. Boo. Dang it. Gotcha. First pitch upstairs to Jimenez. Cutter 87 missed, 1-0. He's a 230 average right now. 7 homers, 41 RBI. Only 209 on the road. Woof. Grounded foul off the screen or and into play. That hit hard. 1-1. Ah, dang it. That's all right. No worries. I hope so. I hope so. Fouled off, 93. Just foul, actually, down the left field line near the 315 sign. 1-2. Yep, exactly. The pitching's been solid lately. In the dirt, did he go? No, says the third base umpire. Sweeper, 81 in the dirt. Ball 2. Oh, the miss, unfortunately. Yes. The boo crew, as I call them. Yeah, it happens, yeah. It's not even getaway day. They got dinner plans. Swung on and missed. Jimenez on a sweeper way inside, 81. Strike 3 and out number 1. What are you swinging at? Once again, hello, Dave and Tammy Olson. Thanks for being here and cheering on the Jays. Appreciate you. Big runs, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Stop. 94 at the top of the zone, strike one. I have no idea what they're trying to show. They're showing like every pitch for Imai in his last 2 games. 94. Can we just get to the game, Houston? Liner by Straw into left center. Off the wall. No, left fielder fell down. Varsho has it, and Straw is in at second with a stand-up double. First hit of the game and an extra base hit by none other than Straw. Wow. Well, given the chance to play every day, maybe he can show what he can do. It hit the waste management sign, and the left fielder slipped on the warning track. But Varsho had it, and Straw still got into second with a double. Top of the order, Lucas 0 for 1. Oh, wow. Sweeper bent in there, 79 for strike one. What a pitch. Oh, it was more than that. Well, I don't know about hitless, but they went scoreless in almost 30, I think. That just ended the streak, by the way. Liner, but Varsho is going to get it on a sliding catch. Throw to second to hold Straw, and that's out number 2. So L8 to Varsho. Yep, liner. That was Straw's 10th double, by the way. Forgot to mention that. Blue Jays sweep. Yeah, hopefully. Easy on the language, Eric. Sorry, I wouldn't have highlighted that. Mods, you got no swearing, please, or you won't be mods anymore. Sorry, I highlighted that. Yep. All right, Vlad, 1-0. Took one outside. Yep, runner in scoring position. Grounded. Shortstop has it over to first in time for out. Number 3. So Vlad taps out weekly. Oh, the Jays do nothing with a 1-out double. No runs, 1 hit. They left one in scoring position. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Diaz righty, Smith righty, Pena righty, due up. One second. There we go. All right, we've got. No, you're fine, Father Time. Don't worry about it. Yep. Yeah, nobody did. Eric, you swore. Eric, you put SHIT in the chat. I can't have that. You're fine, Father Time. No worries. Eric, I swear you put Shasta in the chat, so we can't have that. PG here. At least that's what I saw. Yep. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. If I didn't tell you, it's my fault. So 7th spot. Yeah, I've given up that crusade. I was saying that months ago, but oh crap. They're out to the mound to talk to you Savage. Oh no. Oh great. Something happened to his right knee warming up. You Savage is done. Fudge. Great. All right. Well, we'll have a pitching change because you Savage can't go. This appeared to be a right knee for you Savage. Or I'll just say right leg. Dallas is warming up. Savage with, how do you spell Savage with an apparent right leg, like right leg injury. Oh, wonderful. We just can't have nice things, I guess. All right, we'll take a commercial break. We'll get you Dallas's numbers. Oh, forgot the Y in injury. All right. John Chadwell Dallas. Chad Dallas from Orange, Texas. Picked by the Jays in 2021. Former Tennessee Volunteer. 1-0 record. 1.93 ERA. 2 games. 4 2/3 innings pitched. 3 strikeouts. 1.07 whip. 5'11", 206. 26 years of age, right-hander. Pitched once in the last 7 games. July 10th versus the Padres. Wait, what? How is that? Oh, because he just got activated again recently. And he also appeared. So that was in San Diego against the Padres, 1 inning, 1 hit. And in Atlanta against the Braves, June 4th, 1 earned run on 2 hits, 3 2/3 innings pitched. So there you go. His Savage night is done. He pitched, 2 innings? Gave up a walk and a hit, struck out. No, wrong guy. That's Wisniewski. His Savage went 2 innings, just gave up a walk. Well, I guess we're back to a 5-man rotation. Yep. Can Vlad just stand in the box and not swing? Well, he did. Didn't he have a walk first at bat? He did get a walk, so there's that. Yeah, no, I agree. He's been hitting it in the infield a lot. Okay, yeah, he tweaked his right leg. Yep. Shots on goal, 31-4. Yep. Savage tweaked his leg, I think. Somewhere in his right leg. Because Varsho was hitting 243 and he had 2 months left. So they got a starting pitcher in return for a 2-month rental. I'll take that all day, every day. And twice on Sunday. Yep, forget the 6-man rotation. Yeah, I know. Didn't get the Y in there. The game coach. Dansby Swanson, jeez. Shoot, why is... Okay, now my chat caught up. My chat was frozen. Oh, by the way, Shirley is Eric. Not that anybody would know. Dang, indeed. That's about the right Sheena. And exactly right. All right, Dallas on the mound. Hopefully it's just something minor for you, Savage. First pitch. Curveball, 83. Anytime they want to update the count. There it is. 1-0, low. Liner. 1 hopper. Clement gets it and throws to Vlad in time for out number 1. Nearly took his head off on a bad, wicked hop. It somehow got by Dallas, and then it took this massive hop, almost went over Ernie, and then he threw calmly to first in time. Just a funny hop off the dirt, too. You wouldn't expect that high of a hop off the dirt, so I don't blame Ernie for that one at all. 82 low on a sweeper, 1-0 that count. The hitter's Cam Smith, 216 average, 13 homers, 39 RBI. Low, 84. Did he go? No, says the first base ump. 2-0 that counts. Sweeper. Dallas is sporting a sweet stash. Bit of a mullet, too. In the dirt, 82. Curveball missed low, 3-0. Come on, don't walk him. Oh. Well, I just was hoping to help everybody out in the chat. Oh. All right, righty. Ninth hitter in the Astros lineup. Right down the middle, Cutter, 92, but it's only 3-1. After that high hop. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it hit a rock. I have no idea. That happened to me in Little League once. Took it right off the chin. Inside, ball 4. He walked him. 92. Cutter missed. 1 on, 1 out. What is this sponsorship? What? Fresh Stats? Oh, brother. Yep. All right. What's the call here? 92 missed. Cutter. Ball 1. That missed just a little outside. Boy, I don't know. May have challenged that. Swung on and missed. Sweeper 84. A little lower, a little further away. The hitter is the leadoff hitter, Pena, who had a walk off of Yasavage in the first. Dallas on in relief of Yasavage, who left after third inning warmups and tweaked something in his right leg, apparently. Fouled it off, 84 on a sweeper, 1-2 the count. I just shaved too. Kevin Gosman. Cease. Yeah, Gosman's a Cub now. He was 35, though. I don't blame them for moving on. Swung on and missed. 84 sweeper. Nice pitch by Dallas. Low and away. And that is the third strike and out number 2. Wow. Yeah, can't even go to Little. Little pitched, what, 2 1/3 yesterday or something like that? Or 1 1/3, I think. It was 1 1/3, wasn't it? Forgot. Righty lefty. Alvarez is up. Grounded foul near past the camera well. Actually, I think it went into the camera well. 0-1. Huh. That was a perfect pitch. Exactly. I know. This guy worries me. Time has been called. Alvarez was out of the... Actually, the trainer's out to see Alvarez. He was stretching.
Why are we out there? Thank you.
Astros announcers were hoping for the best. They were getting unsettled seeing... He's like, why are we out there? To look at Alvarez. All right, I guess he's all right. 0-1. Low, sweeper missed. 85, evens the count, 1-1. Yeah, but then you put a guy in scoring position. There's a liner foul. Down the right field line, 1-2. .270. Oh, that's with 2 strikes. He's the MLB leader. .279 average. Come on, Dallas. Throw to first. Not in time. Runner at first, of course, is still Diaz. No. Cam Smith. My bad. Cam Smith. Top of the zone, and Kirk calls a timeout. I mean, Kirk calls a challenge. All right, we going to get the review? Uh-oh. I think that's a ball. He missed. Not by much. 2-2. 0.1 inches. A tenth of an inch. But Kirk was wrong. And now we got a 2-2 count. Grounded foul again. That time into the dugout. Still 2-2. Oh, shoot. I bet the crowd noise ran out. Yerp. Tenth of an inch. Yep. It was close. Like here, I would have saying it was a strike, but on the TV, it's 93. Cutter miss. Full count to Alvarez. Now what? Runner on first. Cam Smith from a walk. 3-2 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. No score. Righty-lefty matchup. Here's the pitch. Dallas bounced it. 85. Curveball. He walked him. So 2 on and a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. I mean, I don't blame them. Paredes is up, third baseman. Well, with ABS, it's tougher to frame now. Yeah, Kirk, after that one missed one last night, was phenomenal, though. He had about 3 of them that were right after that. Yep. So I can't knock Kirk too much because after that first missed one, he did much better. Righty. Paredes takes outside. 4-seam, 94, 1-0. Ay. Let's see if Little just pitched. Who else? I think Corbin is injured. Who else could they go to besides Dallas? I guess Spencer Miles, if he's healthy. Grounded foul down the left field line sharply, a little early. 1-1 on a sweeper, 84. All right. What's going to happen here? 1-1 count, 2 away. In the dirt, sinker, 94, not even close. 2-1. He tweaked something warming up in the bottom of the third. I think it's his right leg, so his wait a minute. No, his follow-through leg. So Dallas had to come in. Fouled off. And just out of play down the right field line, as Lucas and Guerrero Jr. were there. 2-2 the count. Souvenir in the stands. Let's go Blue Birds. Hello, Brandon. Hopefully. Yep, I agree. Yeah, I mean, they got to go with Kirk. Valenzuela's been struggling. 94 fouled off a 4-seam. Still 2-2. Yeah, I know. They were Yeah, it's true. Fluharty and Miles. Yeah. They thought, oh, it was his left knee, not his right. Okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know. I don't have it looped. And swung on and missed. Got him on a sweeper. 86. He gets out of it. No runs. No hits. They leave 2 on 2 walks. We've played 3. We had 2. The top of the 4th. And the Jays will send up Okamoto righty, Springer righty, Kirk righty, 3, 4, 5 in the lineup. So say it with me. Whew. Got out of the jam. Okay, so is his left knee. Yeah, but any little knee or leg thing can affect a pitcher too. Let's go, Eric. Well, let's see. If he's a righty, oh yeah, I was hoping it was his right, but if it's his left, that's his plant leg. That's not good. All right, I got to plug in my devices here. 1 second. Any quick finals? Yes. Holy cow. Angels. Here, I'll take this down for a second. O's beat the Angels 3-1 in Baltimore. Phillies beat the Nats 5-0 in Philadelphia. Those games had to be like 220 or something. All right, let me plug my devices in. All right, should be just about set. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting subscribe to the channel. All right, Kaz fouled off the first pitch. Swung at the second pitch, sweeper 80, and quickly it's 0-2. Hitting like and or subscribe will help to get the channel recommended by YouTube to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. Kaz takes one low, sweeper 81, 1-2 the count. All right, Wisniewski in the windup. Kaz hits one down, just foul down the left field line. First row in the stands. Still 1-2. I better get water after this inning, too. Inning or half inning. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. 4-seam, 95 missed. Kaz evens the count, 2-2. Oh, thank you. Okay, love you. Kaz swings and misses at a cutter 90, nasty pitch. Strike 3 out, number 1. Would have caught the top outside corner. If he, oh, actually, I think that was a ball on second thought. Oh, well. Yep, for tonight. Yep. Yeah, no, yeah. 93 inside, 1-0 to Springer on a sinker. That's what I was thinking, because I figured they started at 540. 94 fouled off. Maybe one of them started at 545. 1-1 the count. Because I knew there weren't any like early afternoon games today. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Upstairs, four seam, 93, miss. Springer's got a 2-1 count. Okamoto struck out. So 1 out, top of the fourth. Swung on a miss, 88. Cutter outside, 2-2. Once again, hello, Dave and Tammy Olson. I do appreciate you being here. Thanks for supporting the Blue Jays and my channel. Here's the pitch. Wow, Springer took one just low on a changeup, 87. Works a full count, now calls time. Yes, it is Treya Savage who got hurt. I guess it's a left leg. I thought it was right. I was wrong. It is left. I will check Twitter. Swung on and missed. Cutter, 90, right down the middle. Springer missed it. Strike 3 and out number 2. That is 2 straight strikeouts for Wisniewski. He's at... Wait. Oaks at bats are painful. Yeah, lately, yeah, he's been struggling. Kirk pops up a sinker, 93, behind home plate into the stands. 0-1. Left field. Well, he slid. There's just that one guy slid. I'll get you some water. Yeah, let me take a look. We won't know much. Yes, for sure. Springer dinger, please. Unfortunately not. But there's a single right up the middle by Kirk with 2 down. So the Jays have their second hit of the day. Their first single because Straw had a double his first at bat. Just 2 hits. And the Jays have a walk and the Astros have 3 walks. So each team has 3 base runners, not a ton of offense. Here with 2 outs on the top of the third. Jesus Sanchez up, fouls off a cutter. Actually, it's in the left routine fly for out number 3. 1 pitch, 1 out. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 at first. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Astros send up Varsho lefty, Walker righty, Altuve righty. So 4, 5, 6 in their batting order. Hey, I forgot to mention, if you have Twitch, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream. It is faster and it is commercial free. And thanks for the 33 likes. Let's see if we got any other finals to work with yet. Nope. 5-0 Phillies over the Nats, 3-1 Orioles over the Angels. Both teams are at home. As Eric mentioned, both games were lightning fast. In Cincinnati, Reds 5, A's 4, top 9. In Cleveland, Mets 6, Guardians 2, bottom 9, runner at first, and 1 out. In New York, Yankees 2, Cardinals 0, top of the 8th. Second and third for the Cardinals, but they have 2 outs. In Fenway Park in Boston, Red Sox up 7-2 on the White Sox. Bottom of the 6th, first and third, nobody out for the both Sox. In Atlanta, 3-0 Braves over the Marlins. Bottom of the 8th, and the Braves have first and second, nobody out. Royals 2-1 over the Twins. Bottom of the 5th, Royals have runner at first with 1 out. Again, in Kansas City. In Milwaukee, Brewers 4, Pirates 2. Bottom of the 5th, first and second. 2 outs. And in Wrigley, Dodgers and Cubs tied 1-1, top of the 5th. Dodgers have a runner at first, nobody out. Rangers 2, Giants 0, top of 4. Nobody on, nobody out. 0-2 pitch coming up. Now there's 1 out for the Giants. Rays and Rockies 1-1, top of the 3rd. Rays have the bases loaded, 1 out in Denver. Dalton Varsho, 0-for-1 with a flyout, took a strike, and it's 0-1 that count. He hits this one into shallow center, actually left. Nice camera work. Jesus Sanchez catches it for out number 1. F7 by Varsho to start the inning. All right, caught up on the scoreboard. Yep, I hear you. Hey, Math, what's up? Let me get on X and see if they've got any update. Walker takes 93. Cutter. Strike 1. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Rise on the heat. 93. In there. Strike 2. Cutter. 93. Yeah. I think you're right. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, Trichomus? Welcome. What? Lined foul, out of play, 0-1. Still 0-2. All right, let's see if they've got an update real quick. Savage has been pulled in the middle of the 3rd inning after tweaking something during his warm-up pitches. Okay, that's what Blue Jays Nation said. Low, 86. Curveball, 1 and 2. I assume I said your name wrong. Sorry. Wow, that's brutal. I didn't know that. Righty. Outside, 92. Cutter, 2 and 2. Oh, nice. I gotcha. Yeah. I have enough stress and anxiety. I don't think I could wager. I'm not against it, just it's not for me. Swung on a miss, got him on a sweeper, nearly in the dirt. Strike 3, out number 2. You're not timed out. It's okay, Father Time. You're totally fine. All right, Altuve is up. 83, sweeper. 1-0, taken inside. Yeah, Keegan Matheson, something lower body. At the outside corner, looked like Altuve wasn't happy, so he'll adjust the gloves on that one. 1-1 the count. Fouled off. 1 and 2. Cutter 93. Oh, okay. Combs, Trichomes. Oh, Trichomes. Gotcha. Not like, yeah, Trichomes. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Appreciate it. Altuve of the 1 and 2 count. He sends one down the third base line. Kaz not in time. Tough play for Kaz. Altuve was flying. And that is actually the first hit of the game for the Astros here in the bottom of the 4th. All right, 1 second. Let's check. All right, let's. Yeah, nobody has said specifically like what the injury is. I thought right leg, somebody else said left leg. It's definitely a leg issue. It happened during his warm-up tosses. All right, what happened? Did he? Oh, we got a. Oh, great. Guess what? We're done with ABS challenges. Kirk challenged that. It missed by 1.7 seconds. 1.7 inches. My bad. Jays are out of ABS challenges. All right, I take back everything nice I said about how well he challenged after blowing the first one last night. In the dirt, 84 on a curveball. Freaking done with challenges in the bottom of the fourth. 2-0. Why, Kirk? Why? Hopefully. Yeah, he took it in front of the bag. He had to throw across the diamond. Yep. Yeah. Low, 82. Curveball, 3-0. Come on. We're like 7th hitter in the lineup. Trammell. Your internet is an hour behind? I don't know. It's 8:17 Central for me. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's his left leg. That somebody else said left, and he's a righty. So push off leg, I think. Ball 4, he walked him. Wonderful. So that means Dallas has issued 3 walks and given up a hit. But he struck out 3. And Savage is done for the night. That's why Dallas has been in since the 3rd. Dallas has 40 pitches. Yep. First one fouled off, sweeper. It's okay, Father Time. First one fouled off, sweeper 85. If I thought there was a problem, I would just give you a timeout, a short timeout, but it's all right. Grounded past a diving attempt by the shortstop. Altuve is going to score because the throw wasn't in time. Kirk applied the tag, but RBI single scores the first of the 2 walks, and the Astros have the 1-0 lead. Well, crap. Second hit of the game. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Maybe that was a single. Yeah, it was a single, then a walk. My bad. Altuve, they got 2 hits, and they just scored. It was close. I don't think the Jays are going to have any challenge, but... Are they? I don't think they're challenging. All right, first run of the game in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, my apologies. Altuve got a hit, infield single, so he did not get on a walk. Scored from second on the RBI single from Yainer Diaz. Brings up Smith, who fouls it straight back on a sweeper, 84, 0-1. We still got runners at first and second, so just stay out of the big inning. Yep, 1-0. Yep. I didn't see anything. Swung on and missed, 84, curveball, low, 0-2 though. 9th hitter, Smith. All right, you got to go after this guy. You don't want to get to their top of the order. Exactly. Yep. Don't go to the top of the order. Come on, Dallas. Got to go after this guy. Checks the runner at second. Dallas to Smith. Liner into left. Sanchez gets to that one quickly. They sent him. The throw goes to the on-deck circle. Luckily, Dallas backed it up, and the runner will head to second on the errant throw. I don't think it'll be an error, but it'll be a single but advance on throw. And it's 2-0 Astros, and now they got the top of the order up. 3 hits in the inning. That ball sailed on him like he got to it quickly. He would have had a play, but the ball literally went to the on-deck circle, first base side. Luckily, Dallas covered it and caught it. First pitch to Pena. Ball 1. Damn it. Outside, 4-seam, 93. Oh, man. Fouled off. Sweeper, 83, 1-1. Well, they can't walk anybody now. They don't want to face the on-deck hitter, one of the best hitters in the league. You're talking about people that don't hit 300. Well, Alvarez hits 329, so they're not going to want to face Alvarez, even with first base open. At least I hope not. Outside. This is a righty-righty. Cutter miss, 93, 2-1. Come on, Dallas. Run on Sanchez. Yeah, well, they did. Well, they can't walk the ninth hitter. Liner into center, but Straw has it for out number 3. Thank goodness they didn't get to the 2-hitter. They get 2 runs. They leave 2 in scoring position. It's 2-0 Astros through 4. Clement righty, Jimenez lefty, Straw righty. That is 7, 8, 9 in the Toronto lineup. All right. You know, you should be able to score 3 in any given game. So even this terrible offense, whoever was arguing with me that they weren't last in runs should have checked the numbers, because pretty sure they still are. That was the other day. Oh, an error on the throw. Okay, there was an error. I would have just said they advanced on the throw. It wasn't like, all right, whatever. Should still be, yep, 2 earned runs given up by Dallas in 2 innings. Was that all after 2? I'm afraid to look. Yep. Fly out, strikeout, and then single, walk, single, single. All after 2 outs. Dang it. Yep. Yeah. Well, the offense only got 3 yesterday, so we can't give up anymore. Yeah, that was a horrible throw. There's no doubt. It just happened with 2 outs. The Astros got a single walk, single. And Trey Savage left the game warming up for the 3rd inning. He tweaked something in one of his legs, and he's done. Dallas is on the mound. Dallas just gave up 2 earned runs. Ernie's down 0-1 in the count. Grounds it to short. Over to first. Got him on a 1-hop throw. Are we sure Jay's going to look at this? Probably not. All right. 1 up, 1 down here in the 3rd. 2 pitches to Clement. Yep. All after 2 outs, though. That was the unfortunate thing. Oh, yeah, he got him. So, yeah, left knee. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I thought right. I was wrong. Dang, his knee. That's not good. Yeah. Well, they couldn't afford... They had 2 outs, and they couldn't afford to get to Alvarez, the second hitter. 88, upstairs, cutter, missed. And that evens the count, 1-1, I guess. Oh, he swung and bunt, or missed on a bunt, or foul bunt. That sweeper is in there, 1-2 to Jimenez. Yeah, I guess Jimenez has been looking to bunt lately. Ronnie, what is up? Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. I saw the Red Sox were beating the White Sox. All right, Jimenez hits opposite field down the left field line. The shift would have been a routine ground out to third, but with that shift, it was giant hole between the third baseman and the third base bag. So the Jays pick up their third hit. They trailed 2-0. 1 out here. Top of the fifth. Yeah. All with 2 outs. Yeah, there's only so much the pitchers can do. You got to score 1. Oh, have a good one, Eric. Thanks for being here. All right, sinker popped up by Straw, 92. Back into the stands. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 with a double. He's up to 228. 3 homers, 17 RBI. He's raised his batting average at least 12 points, I'd say, just in the past couple days or so, I'd say. Straw yanks one into left center. That's going to one-hop the wall. They're going to send Jimenez as Varsho struggles to get to the ball. And where did Straw end up? Third? He did. A RBI triple for Straw. Wow. And the Jays are on the board thanks to Jimenez single. RBI triple for Straw. Unbelievable. Jays answer right back in the top of the fifth and get into the game. His first triple of the year. Yeah, Varsho struggled. Jimenez thought the ball was caught and stopped at second, but then he easily scored. But Varsho, I think must have missed it. Maybe it rolled between his legs and then he had to go get it. But terrible replay by Houston. Sweeper in there for strike 1. All right, Straw. Wisniewski. 2 on the pitch clock. Delivers. Low sweeper swung on a miss by Lucas. He's in the hole. 0-2. 81 on the sweeper. 12-2 on the White Sox. Yeah. Well, that one went off the wall and left center, and Varsho kind of didn't do. That ball gets away, and Straw will tie the game on a wild pitch. What an inning. They just got a gift run from the Astros. Wow. 2-2. Thank you, Straw. All right. Wow, there was nothing, and I mean nothing that catcher could do. It hit his chest protector, but it took such a high hop, it easily went to the left third base dugout area or on deck hitter. That one's upstairs, 93, four seam. 2-2 evens the count. It had to be a wild pitch. Yep, by Wisniewski, and Straw scored. Little tapper up the middle, shortstop behind second base, throws to first for out number 2. 6-3 ground out. That'll bring up Vlad. Yeah. Yeah, it one hopped the wall, took a really high hop, and I think it fooled Varsho and got around him. Yahoo! Vlad, weak tapper to third, over to first. First pitch, out number 3. What are you doing, Vlad? 5-3 ground out, but not. No, they got 2 runs on 2 hits. They left none. We are halfway home in a crisp 80 minutes, so that's not bad. Heading to the bottom of the 5th. Alvarez, the ever-dangerous left-handed hitter. Paredes, right-hander. And Varsho, left-hander, are due up for the Stros. All right. 241-230. Any other finals? Yes. Mets 6, Guardians 2. I don't remember if we said Philly. Yeah, we did. Phillies 5, Nationals 0, Reds 5, A's 4, Orioles 3, Angels 1. Those are all the finals. 2 games yet to start. Hello, Miss Gina. Hello. Thanks for being here. Yankees 2-0 on the Cardinals. Top of the 9th. I think it just ended. So the Yankees just won. Dang it. He can watch the wild pitch. Yes. Let's go. Single scores. Way to go, Straw. No way. Yeah, they got a wild pitch. No, it was not the catcher's fault. It was definitely a wild pitch. That was a terrible pitch by the pitcher. Yeah, one pitch, Vladinator. Yep. Yes, hello, Miss Gina. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you popping in. Dodgers, Cubs. Okay, we are back. Rays are unbelievable this year. Yes, they are. 93 four-seam fastball fouled off. I'll try again. Alvarez down 0-1. 0 for 1 with a walk. All right. Oops, let's get the crowd noise turned on again. Ooh, caught the outside edge of the plate. 93 four-seam. I don't think Alvarez was so sure about that. Great. Now ESPN's... It has been terrible this last, 5 days. Loops one into right center for a single on a 2-strike pitch. Leadoff runner aboard for the Astros. Their 4th hit of the game and a 2-2 game, bottom of the 5th. Yep, I agree. Yeah, it's been interesting. Unfortunately, the Jays lost their starting pitcher. Tweaked something in his left knee warming up in the the bottom of the 3rd. No, that game doesn't start for another half hour, Father Time. Hello again, Dave and Tammy Olson. Thanks for being here. Yeah, well, last 2 games, yes. Wow. 0-1 to Paredes. Sinker 94. Looks like it missed outside. 1-1. First pitch was a 4-seam 95. I missed that. Sick next game. Yeah. Fouled off. I still think the Rays will win the division. Down the right field foul territory, out of play. 1-2. Hopefully, yeah. Well, we're only in the bottom of the 5th. We'll see. We'll see. I don't fault him for giving up a single to Alvarez. That guy's dangerous. At least he kept it in the park. In the air to left center. Looks like, who's going to call it? Sanchez. Throw to second. Out number 1. F7. Jesus Sanchez with the putout. That'll bring up Varsho, who's 0 for 2. Yes. No, I'm not White Sox. Yeah, I don't get to see the Cubs, though, because of local blackouts. So, I'm not willing to pay the $20 a month. Popped up. Foul by Varsho. Yeah, I don't know. The Cubs, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully they make the playoffs. I don't know what playoffs for baseball I'm going to do, if any. Low in the dirt, 85 on a curveball, because literally, I think baseball ends like September, let's say like 27th on a Sunday, I think. And which I'll probably be doing Packers football anyways. And then the NHL season starts Tuesday the 29th, super early. Popped it up, fouled back, out of play, 1 and 2 and count. He didn't say anything. He said, "Get Dallas out of here." He's just talking about the pitcher. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I don't know. They want him to eat up some innings, I guess. Upstairs, 93, 2 and 2 on a cutter. Canadian turkey. How's it going? Yeah, it was Trey Savage warming up in the bottom of the third. Tweaked something in his left knee. Fouled off by Varsho. 0 and 2. So the turkey, to catch you up if you weren't watching, the Astros had a single walk, single to get 2 in the fourth, and the Jays answered with a single, triple, wild pitch. That Straw had the RBI triple and scored the second run on the wild pitch. In the dirt, full count now. Curveball missed, 85. James the bat. Are you talking about LeBron James? Oh, I don't know. I don't follow the NBA, so I don't know. Dallas was 62 pitches in relief since the third, working in the fifth. Varsho fouls it off, foul down the first base line out of, and Vlad, I think, tossed it to the stands. All right, still full count. Only 1 out. Runner at first on a single. Yeah, Jays had just gone to a 6-man rotation, and now they're probably going to have to go back to 5 if Savage misses time. In the dirt, 84. Curveball, walked Varsho. First and second, only 1 out. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the Jays need to take the lead, but we're in the bottom of the fifth. They got to get out of this mess first. Walker, the fifth hitter, 0 for 2. Dallas had 64 pitches. Yeah, I only follow the WNBA. I don't follow the NBA at all. Yeah, that's a good point. Pedro Rodriguez fouled off, 84, sweeper, 0-1. Yeah, again, I'm watching the Astros, so of course they don't show it. Yeah. Yeah, this has got to be Dallas's last inning. Hopefully he can get out of this jam, though. Righty-righty matchup. Strikeout, pop out, or double play would be terrific. Weak tapper to short. Jimenez gloves it to Clement. No throw. They get the 4-6 fielder's choice, and there's 2 down. Yeah, no chance for him to throw. Jimenez actually had to use his glove and just immediately toss it to Clement. So they were lucky to just get the 1. And on the slide, there was no chance of turning 2. Late slide quickly popped up, and yeah, I don't think he would have got him. So first and third, but now there's 2 down. Well, Altuve lines it off of Okamoto's glove behind the bag. That'll score 1. Jimenez scoops it up. Damn it. First and second, and a 3-2 lead for the Astros. Fudge. Ah, dang it. So much for tying it up. Should be a hit. I can't imagine they call that an error. It was in and out of the glove, though. Yep, no error. 241 350. 241 350. And pitching coach is at the mound. Umpires coming out to break it up. Well, bottom of the fifth. I don't know. Maybe in the other ones. Wow. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, nice try by Oak. Just couldn't hang on to it. It hit the mascot. That's from, is that Bull Durham? Yeah. No, I know. A hard smash. Time called before the first pitch. Diaz the hitter. Nope, Diaz not the hitter. Trammell the hitter. Diaz is on deck. Oh, no. Liner to right. That's gone in a hurry. So he did leave him in too long. What else is new with Redface? And what was a 2-2 game is now a 6-2 game. Fudge. Should have got the hook. Come on. Why do you always leave the guy in one batter too long? 4 big runs, a 3-run blast to right. That got out of here in a hurry by Trammell. 113.3 on the exit velocity. 388 to right, 19-degree launch angle. My goodness. And 0-1 to the next batter. Gosh, frickin' darn it. All right, I got to get rid of the crowd noise on that. Popped up. Kirk. No play. I thought Kirk had it. He put his glove out. 0-2 the count. Fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Dallas with 70 pitches. Weak tapper down the first base line, and it hits the base. Are you kidding me? That's a single. Oh my gosh. 7 hits now for the Astros. 241-670. 241-670. 241-670. Great. Just great. Diaz aboard on the single. Ugh, get this jersey out of here. Yep. Of course. Yep. 84, sweeper, strike 1 to Smith. It's the 9th hitter in the lineup. Send him to Dallas. Yes, Kieran does good work. 93, swung on and missed, 4-seam, 0-2 the count to Cam Smith. Well, at least a batter too long. Yep. Grounded, finally. Jimenez from shallow left throws to Clement at second for the 6-4 ground out. They get 4 runs, leave 1. Top of the 6 coming up. Toronto looking for answers today and for the future on offense. Okamoto righty, Springer righty, Kirk righty. Well, it was close for half the game, I guess. What was that? Home run number 6 for Trammell. Wait, where? Wait, you can't see the pitches then? Oh, yeah, I guess not. Oh, here we go. Ugh. Low inner half, bottom. Whoops. Sorry, didn't have the cursor selected there. Just hit a line shot to right. All right, let's check for more finals. Whoops. What just happened? Oh, did I hit refresh? I didn't mean to. All right, Braves 4, Marlins 2, final from Atlanta. Yankees 2-0 over the Cardinals. Phillies 5-0 over the Nats. Mets 6-2 over the Guardians. Reds 5-4 over the A's. Orioles 3-1 over the Angels. Every game is in progress now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 besides this one. Red Sox 14, White Sox 2. Top of the 9th they go. Nobody further, other than that one, nobody further than the top of the 8th in Milwaukee. 4-2 Brewers over Pirates. Pirates have first and third, 1 out. All right. Wisniewski still in there. Okamoto, the hitter. 93 low for ball 1 on a 4-seam. I'm going to turn this fan off. I don't need it without the jersey. Kaz grounds 1 foul down the third base line for strike 1. Yeah, strike 1. 1-1 that count. Fouled off, 79. Sweeper, 1-2 the count. Yeah, they won't do it until the off season, but who knows? I guess. No, they didn't pull him, Pedro. He got injured. They had no choice. He got injured. 1-2. Okamoto fouled it off. Canada wins 6-1. Shots on goal 49-13. Maybe. Kaz hits one right at Varsho. Out number 1. F8 on the putout. I didn't see anybody calling names. Oh, thanks. I don't give a rat's donkey. No, rat's, butt, ass. Yeah, I hear you. Low, 91. 1-0 to Springer on a sweeper, 81. Yep. Yeah, he had a lot of walks that cost him, too. 88 outside, cutter miss, Springer 2-0 and ahead in the count. Yeah, on a daily basis, they find a new way to lose. It's unbelievable. Inside, 92, 3-0. Springer's ahead. That missed a sinker, 92. Yeah, the Nats have fallen apart since 2-3 against the Jays. All right, Springer takes a 4-seam, 92. Count is 3-1. Ooh, 2-1 Cubs. Nice. Go Jays anyways. Yeah, hey, Jolo. Sorry. Low, 89. Cutter miss. Springer draws a 1-out walk. There we go. You can throw 87. Go Jays go, says Angela. Yeah, that was the... Well, that's what happened. The second inning, they got... Or no, the third... No. Fourth inning. Fourth inning, they got 2 runs all after 2 outs. And fifth inning, the 3-run homer was after 2 outs. Why are we talking about the 2017 team? Oh, Springer was on that team? I didn't even know. I did not follow baseball 2011 through 2024 at all. Yeah, well, there's not too many teams that are worse than the Jays. I think there's 3 in the AL and maybe 3 in the NL. If we look at the standings. All right, is Wesneski done, or what are we doing here? All right, Kirk is 1 for 2. He's got a runner at first and 1 out. Inside edge of the plate, sinker 91 in there, 0-1 the count. Oh, yeah, I need to drop the air, I think. Grounded to short. Takes it to second himself in plenty of time to retire Kirk on a 6-3 double play. Good job, Kirk. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Houston already leading by 4, 6-2. They'll send up Pena righty, Alvarez lefty, Paredes righty. Two for 1, 670. All right, final. Red Sox 14, White Sox 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in the books for tonight. Royals 5, Twins 2, top of the 8th in Kansas City. In Milwaukee, Brewers 4, Pirates 2, bottom of the 8th. Cubs, as Kieran mentioned, Cubs 2, Dodgers 1, headed to the bottom of the 7th. Rangers 2, Giants 0 through 6 in Arlington, Texas. In Denver, Rockies 7, Rays 5 through 4. Wow. All right, take that. Tigers, Mariners, no score out in Seattle, top of the 2nd. Only Padres, Diamondbacks. Padres still batting in the top of the 1st, leading 3-0, and a runner at 2nd and nobody out. So the Padres ripping the cover off the ball, apparently, in the top of the 1st. Yep. I just wish he would have taken him out, though, before that inning. Before, obviously before the homer, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Yeah, of course. Kirk, the routine grounder, had plenty of time to get that double play. All right. First pitch to Pena, 4-seam, 95, in there for a strike. Wait, he swung. Never mind. That one swung on a miss. Would have been a strike. Slider, 88. Quickly 0-2. Oh, it's Fisher. Fisher's on the mound. Dallas is done. Just noticed that. 3-3, 4.00 ERA, 52 games. 7 of them starts. A save, 54 innings pitched. 53 strikeouts, 1.28 whip. Low. 1-2 on a curveball, 81. Pena, a walk, a strikeout, and he's 0 for 2. Yeah. Grounded to Clement. He'll throw to first in time. 4-3 ground out. Leadoff hitter is retired, thankfully, with Alvarez up. He's 1 for 2 with a walk and a single and a run scored. Yeah, they struggle to get 3 or 4 runs. Whoops. Hold on. Got a question. Well, I think they... Never mind. 0-1 to Alvarez. Fouled off. 88. Slider. 0-2 to Alvarez. Oh, I got to readjust everything. This setup here. Upstairs. 96. Four seam. Missed. 1-2 the count. Upstairs, 96, four seam, missed. Again, 2-2. Yeah. Well, he was only in his... Was he in his... Yeah, I guess he did go 3, didn't he? You're right. 96, low this time, full count. Yeah, Dallas ended up with... Yeah, 3 innings, right. I was thinking 2. Line just fouled down the first baseline. Still 3-2. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Should have muted. Snuck up on me. Full count pitch. Got him. Swung on and missed. Slider just a little low, a little inside for out number 2. Yeah, I think asking more than 2 innings out of Dallas was too much. Man, and that 4th inning, they got 2 runs after 2 outs. Single walk, single. Paredes is up, the 3rd hitter. That wasn't a strike. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're out of challenges. Almost the entire ball is in there on the inside edge of the plate, and he calls that a ball. Slider 90. You have got to be kidding me. Kirk, you can't take those outside edge. He calls that. Barely nicked it. Slider 1-1. It should be 0-2 though. 62 is warming, a lefty for the Astros. They didn't say his name. Lined right at Kaz. He catches this one for out number 3. L5. Top of the 7th coming up. Trailing by 4. The Jays will send up Sanchez lefty, Clement righty, Jimenez lefty. So that should be 6, 7, 8 in the lineup. All right. Let's see. Forgot to update this, didn't I? Yes, N6. Two, 4, 1, 6, 7, 0. 2, 4, 1, 6, 7, 0. Looks like, I guess it'll be Wisniewski again. Why not? All right. Any finals? Any new finals? That's not new. No. Still 7 games final. Top of the 9th in Milwaukee. Still 4-2 Brewers over the Pirates. So see if the Bucks can mount a comeback. Bottom of the 7th in Wrigley. 2-1 Cubs over the Dodgers. Cubs have a runner at second, but 2 out. Rockies 7, Rays, check that. 7-5 Rockies over the Rays through are heading to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers and Mariners no score, top of the 2nd. Finally, bottom of the 1st in Arizona, Padres 3, Diamondbacks 0. All right, I got to remember to play take me out to the ball game. All right, Sousa is in. Bennett Sousa. Or Sousa. No record, 3.24 ERA. And Schneider. What? Just because it's a lefty, Davis Schneider is pinch hitting. Are you kidding me? Strike 1. Who the hell is he pinch hitting for? Sanchez. Are you a 269 hitter? You sub with a 147 hitter. Yeah, that makes sense. 1-1. Sousa with a 1-1 count to Schneider. Oh my gosh. Right down the middle, 88 slider, watched it, or 86, 1-2. Why is this guy still on the team? Should have DFA'd him 2 weeks ago. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, chased a slider in the dirt, 86. Strike 3 and out, number 1. We couldn't have seen what Sanchez could do against a lefty? No. Why would we be that? Why would we do that? When we got a guy who can't even hit 150 on the bench, ready. Ronnie, have a good night. Yep. Your Red Sox won, so congrats to them. Yeah, no worries, Tommy. I hear you. I don't know what you're saying. In the air to right center. And caught by the right fielder for out number 1. One pitch, another out. As Clement is retired. No, it's fine. That's just but what they've been doing since June 3rd. It's been 2 straight months of this garbage. Yeah, boo. The boo crew. Exactly. .94 on the inside edge of the plate. Strike 1 to Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 with a single. And a run scored. Oh, yeah, I think he scored on Straw's triple. Popped him up on the second pitch. Varsho has it. Routine fly ball for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. That's very familiar to Jays fans. We're headed to the bottom of the 7th. Astros sending up. I can't type. That was a very quick inning. Varsho lefty, Walker righty, Altuve righty. 4, 5, 6 in their lineup. And let me cue up ball game, as it's called, or take me out to the ball game, as you know it. This is Kevin McLeod's version. If I could get to it. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Let me get rid of the music right away. All right. Oh, making like a groove where I sit every time. All right, are we ready to go? What are we showing here? Come on, Astros. Oh, we got a 906 freight train going through town. Oh, you know what? Did it freeze? Hold on. I bet you it froze. And then ESPN tries to move the game on me as I'm trying to select it. All right, come on. Oh my gosh, ESPN, the worst. All right, 1-0 count. Little the pitcher, wonderful. Well, he had a good outing last time. I'm not even going to open his stats. Low, 91, slider, 2-0 the count. Hitter is Varsho, the fourth hitter in their lineup. He's 0 for 2. Excuse me, 3-0. Little. Well, they're down 6-2. In the dirt, ball 4. He walked them. None of them close. Oops, sorry. Bottom of the 7th. Forgot to clear the outs. Very quick inning. Same old with the Jays. Yeah. Take me home right away. All right. Low, 95. Ball 5, right? Did he even get a strike? So 5 straight balls by Little. Here's the pitch. Hey, that's a strike. Woohoo! Sinker, 96. Bottom of the zone. Strike 1 evens the count. All right. You got to celebrate when you can. Abreu warming up. It looks like somebody else, too, for the Astros. That one misses low. Ball 6 in the inning. 2-1 the count. Walker, the 5th hitter, 0 for 3. Lefty, righty. Ball 7 in the dirt. No, he swung, says the first base umpire. What was Walker swinging at? Pitch was in the right-handed batter's box, and he swung at it. All right, never mind. Ball, it's 6 balls, 2 strikes this inning. Runner at first with 1 down. No, runner at first with nobody out. Fouled off a knuckle curve, 87. Yeah, I guess I need to do more of that. It's just been a frustrating game. All right. 2-2 count. Walker, nope, Little throws to first. Not in time. That's right, Varsho got the leadoff walk. Ugh. I don't know. Look where that pitch was that he swung at. Way down in the dirt here. Yeah, okay, it was in the chalk in the right-hander's box. I swear that was in the batter's box, not on the chalk. Inside at the knees. Almost hit him. Full count. So ball 7 to 2 hitters. For Little. Oh, let me guess. Altuve's on deck. Time called by Walker. All right, well, we will have the third and final game in this series. Even if the Jays don't come back, they'll get a chance to go for a series win. And then we'll have WNBA at night, 6:30 tomorrow. Fouled off, 96, sinker, still full count. Yeah, Wings Mystics. The following night, Temple Fire at 9. I'll try to make a decision on Thursday afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. I got to check the weather because I don't know if they're going to get that makeup game at Wrigley in. I guess they'll have to wait it out. Line down the third base line into left field and off the wall. They're going to send Varsho. Throw comes home and Kirk tags him out. All right. Finally got an out. I'm not exactly sure why they. Who was in? Oh, that was Davis Schneider. Did they forget Sanchez was out of the game? Maybe. All right. So that is a double, his 23rd. And it was Schneider to Jimenez to Kirk. So 7-6-3 on the putout. And he is out advancing Varsho. I mean, didn't even need a particularly good throw. Beat him by a mile. Altuve is up with one out. Way high and outside. 87 on a knuckle curve. And Altuve steps out of the box. But to his credit, he did not adjust the batting gloves. He got back in there. Infield in. Wait, it was a double and advance on throw, apparently. The runner's at third. 87 in the dirt. 1-1. So Walker took third on the throw home. All right. Astros never showed him on third. Terrible coverage. Are we super far behind? No, not terribly. Just a pitch or two. Little at 1 on the pitch clock, and it's fouled off of Altuve's right leg, I believe. 1-2 the count. Wait, why is the count 2-1? What? That's not what they showed earlier. Knuckle curve. I guess I thought he swung at that. All right, it was 2-0. Now it's 2-1. Only one out and a runner at third, and Altuve singles him in with a single into center. 7-2 Astros. That's got to be more than 8 hits, I think. And the Astros have scored in three of the last 4 innings. Nope, 6. Wait, what? Why are they saying 6-2? Isn't it 7-2? Okay, MLB is screwed. It is definitely 7-2. I don't know what the problem is here. Yeah, 9 hits. They were stuck for a second there. And it is 9 hits. Weak tapper to first. Vlad goes to the bag, then throws to second, and they tag him. And Altuve was laughing and pushed Jimenez over. Now he helps him get up. And the ump had to push him up too. All right, I guess that ends the inning. But not before they picked up a run. They leave none. We head to the top of the 8th. So that was a 3-6 double play turn. The Blue Jays send up straw righty. Oh, thanks a lot. Straw righty. Lucas lefty. Guerrero Jr. righty. 9, 1, and 2 in the order. Excuse me. All right, we'll see who's De Los Santos coming in now for the Astros. Yeah, I think they saw him before. Yeah, that's before he gave that one up. Huh. Well, he had the RBI single. Hey, Dr. Delay, thanks for the redirect. What happened? Did the Bucks come back? I didn't see a final. Nah, no, they didn't. They lost in Milwaukee. Sorry, Doc. Thanks for being here. 1 under 500. Well, they're still sort of in it, unlike the Jays. Who is catching? It's Kirk. What? I don't know why you're so against Kirk. Car show? Yeah, bar show. Yeah. Yeah. Did it glitch? I don't know. Ricky, hope you're doing well as well. Sometimes with the ads, you do get behind, so you sometimes have to hit live or put it ahead. And thanks, Ricky. Appreciate you being here. All right, we are ready for the top of the 8th. Just past 2 hours. Low outside corner slider taken for strike 1, 87 by Straw. He's got a double and a triple tonight. RBI and a run scored. Liner right at the shortstop. Pena caught for out number 1. Yeah, De Los Santos. So he took a strike, then lined out. I think. Yeah. 87. Why is MLB getting behind online? I don't. Yeah, they are having issues. Oh, great. Side by side with an interview. Low slider 88. Missed. 1-0 the count. The hitter is Lucas. Now, they have him. They're stuck with his contract. They're stuck with Kirk for many years. Grounded to first. Underhand toss to the pitcher, covering the bag for out number 2 by Lucas. 3-1 ground out. And thanks again, Dr. Delay and Dr. Delay's crowd for the redirect. Appreciate you. What did I do to Twitch, by the way? All right, righty. Well, they took the strike zone down. I don't know. Astros are challenging. Jeez Louise, what on earth? Why do they have the Astros up in the bottom of the 7th? What is going on? Terrible challenge by the Astros. 2 inches inside. They're down to their last challenge. MLB is broken. Let me switch to top of the zone 96. Vlad takes strike 2. Let me switch to ES. No, nope. Yeah, they're still having issues. Let me switch to ESPN. At the top of the zone, 97. Strike 2. I don't know. MLB is having trouble. Well, can't show that. Nope, they're having issues too. They have the same feed. Outside, 88. Low. 2-2. What is this? I'll just put the box score up. That's not right either. Oh, brother. I've never seen MLB with this many problems, honestly. Vlad fouls it off. Four seam, 97. Still 2-2 the count. Yeah, they're stuck on straws at bat. We're already 2 batters beyond that. Vlad fouls one off way outside. A slider, 87, 2-2. Yeah, they're stuck at the same point, so there's no help. Okay, they advanced from Straw to Lucas finally. Fouled off by Vlad, 94, fourth seam. We got a battle going on, and MLB doesn't have it. De Los Santos with 11 pitches, many of them in this at bat. To tie it up, not very good. Oh, to make it in the playoffs, another foul ball. I don't know where the source is, but I saw one source said 7%, and one source said 10%. So to make the playoffs, yeah. Well, they're stuck with Kirk's contract. I don't know what to tell you. Grounder to third, third to first, in time for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. Bottom. And the bats have gone into hibernation again tonight. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Astros send up. Jeez, they're still broken. Let's see. Who made the last out? Trammell grounded into a double play. So Diaz, Smith, and then Pena. So 8, 9, 1 in the order. Righty, righty, righty. They're finally caught up. I don't know what happened to MLB there. Mid-8th, mid-8th. 4 hits for the Blue Jays, and 2 of them by Straw. 1 of them by Jimenez. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 through 7 is 1 for the day. Awesome. Lucas 0 for 4. Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with a walk. Okamoto will lead off in the 9th. He's 0 for 3. Springer 0 for 2 with a walk. Kirk with the only hit in the top 7, 1 for 3. Sanchez was 0 for 2. Schneider's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I don't know why. Yeah, they saved a run on his throw, but they still gave up 1. Clement's 0 for 3. Jimenez 1 for 3 with a run scored. Plus, yeah. And Straw a double and a triple on an RBI and a run scored. Not much offense for the Jays tonight. And Fluharty is in the game for the Jays. Yeah, I know. Not a lot of pitches. I should go look and see. Fouled off. Diaz. Cutter 91. 0-1 the count. Four-one Cubbies. Let's go. Liner down the right field line. Lucas is under it for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Nice. Hey, we got to 52. Thanks, Ricky, for reminding everybody in the chat. Yeah, this is bad. Dan, yeah. Yeah, we briefly were in the game. It was 2-2, and then it blew open. First pitch popped up. And Ernie Clement has to run to his right side to get to it in shallow center. The last second for out number 2. Yeah. Yeah, we could start looking at that again. So 1, 2, 3 in a row, retired. 4, 5, 6. 7, well, really 7, 8, 9. We got a walk, but it was erased by a double play. But we'll go with 7 straight retired. 7 straight batters retired. And in there, that was a double play on a walk. 0-1 to Pena. Fluharty bounces one. 89, curveball in the dirt. 1-1 that count. Fluharty delivers. And Pena smashes it down the left field line, but hooking foul. 81. 1-2. What did he hit? Oh my gosh, sweeper. He just cranked it. But early. Jays down by 5. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the third base line, foul towards the third base coach. Still 1-2. Yeah, that's it. Yep. Hopefully tomorrow. It's okay, Father Time. I'm here to listen. It's totally fine. Yeah. Well, we were down 2-0 in this game, and then we were briefly tied 2-2. 90 in the dirt. Changeup. And what's crazy is, we got the RBI triple, and then they wild pitched one in. We got a free run. Pathetic and awful. Yeah. 93 way outside. Cutter. Full count. 2 down. Nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Astros don't really need any insurance here. Jays can't afford it. 5 runs is going to be a lot. Tall order. Outside. Fluharty walked him. 91 Cutter. Too many damn walks tonight. Yep. So how many? That is 7 free passes issued by the Jays. Fisher went a shutout inning and didn't give up a walk. Dallas gave up 4, and 4 walks, including a 3-run homer and 7 hits over 3 innings, and it was 6 runs all earned. All right, Alvarez fouled off the first pitch, 0-1. Why would you walk the guy before Alvarez? Fluharty, lefty. Jeez. Fouled. Oh, no, that's in the left and caught by David Schneider running to his left for out number 3. No runs, no hits. They leave one on the walk. Top of the 9th coming up, do or die. 5 runs or it's over. Fluharty, let's see. Okamoto righty, Springer righty, Kirk righty, due up. That is 3, 4, 5 in the Jays batting. And the Toronto lineup batting. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys should know what I'm saying. Okay. Well, no name calling, and you can have a nice life. Sorry I highlighted that one. My bad. Yep. I don't know. What was this? Yeah, I know. I just hit him on the channel. Well, they got out of it, but they need 5. Yeah, I hid them. We don't take name calling very well here. It's just a game. I already hit him on the channel, so yeah, we're good. Yeah, I hit him right after that. I shouldn't have highlighted it. That was my bad. Yeah. I should have read it before I highlighted it. I get into bad habits like that. My apologies. All right. Well, I don't know what games are going to be going on after this one. I'd redirect you. We'll see if the Dodgers Cubs game is still going on. I can read it. If CH Man is doing the game, I'll redirect you. But other than that, I don't know if anybody's got a game going, so I may just have to end it. But we'll do a post game box score. And then, yeah, that hurt my eye. Kaz takes a ball, 1-0. Righty. Kaz swings and misses, four seam, 95. He can't catch up to the heat, I guess. One and one the count. Takes upstairs, 90. Oh, I'd say he did not go. 2-1 the count, please. Cue the comeback, I hope. Swung on a miss, four seam, 96, 2-2. Come on, Kaz. Man, has he been struggling. Thought he had started to turn it around. Where's his average? I didn't see it. Fouled it off. That was ball three, way upstairs. Four seam, 96. Ow. Swung on a miss. Kaz waved that one way outside. Strike three and out number one. Jays are down to their final two outs. Oh my goodness! Look at this pitch. It's in the left-handed batter's box, so far out. He swung at an 88 slider. I mean, that was not even close. Springer couldn't catch up to a four-seam, fouled it off late. 96, 0-1. Ow. Righty. De Los Santos, the pitcher. Upstairs, 95, four-seam, 1-1. All right, so he fouled one off, which was really close to a strike, so I don't blame him for swinging. Oh my, it was outside. It wasn't even, I guess it was low, but it was more that it was outside. Springer grounds one between third and short into left for a one-out single. Just the fifth hit for the Blue Jays tonight. Jeepers, 5 hits. All right, well, still battling. Excuse me. Righty. De Los Santos delivers. Kirk fouls it off early. Slider, 89. Towards the third base dugout. 0-1. Yeah. I was so far outside. I don't know what he was swinging at. Kirk grounds it to second. Off the guy's glove, though. That's Allen at second. Springer heads to third. We'll see what the official score elects to call this. No call yet. Looked like it was going to be a game-ending double play. Took a high hop again. That dirt at second. I don't know if they've got rocks that they're ricocheting off of. He just didn't look it into the glove, though. He kind of backed up to go like this instead of keeping it in front of him. And we got a mound visit. And Josh Smith will pinch hit for Davis Schneider. Fielding error at second. Okay, so failed fielder's choice and an error on the second baseman. Yeah, no hit. Yeah, just a poor decision to move and try to web it instead of getting his body in front of it. You know, you can forget the double play, but if you knock that down, you've got the throw to first still. So that goes as an E4. And the Jays have first and third with one out. Josh Smith .213 average. 1 homer. They took it down for Texas, I think. 1 homer, 8 RBI. Swings and misses. 86 changeup just outside. 0-1. We'll take the error. Should have been out. Yeah, even if they don't get the double play, they should have had at least a ground out to first if he would have just gotten in front of it. In the dirt, 88 changeup evens the count. 1-1. Let's go, Josh Smith. Our only hope. Keep it coming. Somebody, hater warming up already. Yeah, oh, I just saw that, Karen. Yep. Grounded to second, tossed to short, over to first, in time. Smith grounds into a double play to end the game. Well, welcome, Travis. Thank you. Well, they got the double play. That's the game. I didn't actually mention the poll very much, did I? Apologies. No runs. Hit. They left 1 because of the double play. That's your final score. Astros take game 2 to even the 3-game set at 1. We'll have the 1 apiece. We'll have the rubber match tomorrow for you. Let me get rid of the crowd noise. All right, that drops the Jays. They just can't get above 7 under 500. So the Jays are 53-61, back to 8 under. Astros are 59-56, 3 over. Whoops. Right? 3 over. Yep, that is correct. Wisniewski, the win, 2-0, 3.86 ERA. Dallas, the loss. If you missed it, Trey Savage left after tweaking his left knee, warming up in the 3rd inning. All right. Let's get to the box score. Yeah, I'll try to make a decision on the Cubs game tomorrow because I don't know how good the weather is going to be. All right, we're going to end the Twitch stream there. All right, so 2-hit game for Straw, a double and a triple. He had an RBI and RBI and a run scored. He scored that run on a wild pitch, so that's why the Jays only had 1 RBI. Jimenez scored the other run. He had a hit. Kirk had a hit. Springer had a hit. That's it. Jays got all of 2 walks. 1 from Vlad Guerrero Jr. and 1 from Springer. Oh, let's get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. All right, for the Astros, 3 for 4. Altuve crushed them with 2 RBI, 2 runs scored. Trammell hit a 3-run bomb. He had 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Walker had 2 runs scored. Alvarez scored a run. RBIs, Diaz and Smith as well. So that was Trammell's 6th home run for the Astros. Wisniewski went 6 innings, gave up 2 runs. He's 2-0. His ERA is 3.86. Souza with a scoreless 7th, and De Los Santos went the final 2 innings, shutout, a hit, and struck out 1. Savage went 2 innings, only gave up a walk, but tweaked his left knee in warm-ups for the 3rd. Dallas 1-1, went 3 innings, gave up 6. 2 in the 4th after 2 outs, and 4 in the 5th. That 3-run homer, the big damage play. 4 walks and 7 hits, 6 runs all earned. Struck out 3, but gave up that home run. 8.22 ERA Fisher, a scoreless 6. Sorry for the prolonged S. Little gave up 1 in an inning, and Fluharty gave up 1. Or no, Fluharty only issued a walk. He pitched a scoreless 8th. All right, let's check out the chat. I'll see if there's anybody live. Hey, thanks, Ricky. We did get to 57. Thank you so much. Nope, sorry, Jolo. I have no idea why and tomorrow Boing got held. I have no idea. Should not have been. I didn't hold it. Hey, I think we got like 5 subs tonight. Thank you so much. Double play, fitting end. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, thanks for random. Oh, enjoy the fishing. Have a good one. Have a great Wednesday. Rest of your Wednesday. Yep. Yep. For the Astros, yeah. Yeah, they can still win the series. Thanks, Dan. Hopefully, I hear you. Hopefully, oh, come on. I can't. Yeah, thanks, Ricky. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Have a good night, Father Time. I hope you're doing okay. Yes, thanks, Jolo, for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you, Father Time. I hope things are looking up for you soon. Yeah. All right. I don't think anybody's in progress, but let me double check before I sign out. Ah, crap. Why did I do that? I was gonna do that and then that. All right. Yeah, if that Cub game ended, I won't be able to redirect, but I'll try. Maybe we can catch the end of it. No, I think that game ended. Yeah, I don't think anybody is live right now. If that Cub. Yeah. Nope. Cubs beat the Dodgers 5-1. So the Dodgers have actually lost 5 straight. 3 to the Red Sox and 2 to the Cubs. We already know Astros beat the Jays. Cubs 5-1 over the Dodgers. Brewers 4-2 over the Pirates. Royals 8-2 over the Twins. Braves 4-2 over the Marlins. So we've got 5 home teams winning. Make it 6. Red Sox 14-2 over the White Sox. Yankees 2-0 over the Cardinals. Phillies 5-0 over the Nationals. Finally a road team. Mets 6, Guardians 2. Reds 5, A's 4. Orioles 3, Angels 1. And we'll get you the rest. We'll get you another in progress update here. Rangers 4, Giants 2. 1 out in the top of the 9th for the Giants. Rockies 7, Rays 5. End of 7 innings. Tigers 3, Mariners 0. Bottom of the 4th. Mariners have first and second, 1 out. Padres 6, Diamondbacks 0. Top of the 4th, 1 out for the Padres. All right, think that will do it. Yeah, quick game again. It had to be around 2.5 again, right? Hold on. 2:26 time of game. Wow. 2:26. Oh, for 500. Hey, Chom. Cubs game ended. Yeah, I was just gonna redirect to CH if that game was still going. All right, yeah, that's gonna do it. Father Time, have a good night. Have a great Thursday. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your Tuesday. If you still have anything left. We'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Live stream starts 1:05 Central. And again, we'll have WNBA at night. We'll have Thursday afternoon baseball, whether that's Jays, Cubs, or a doubleheader. We'll have Thursday afternoon baseball, and then Temple Fire late night. And then plenty of baseball, doubleheader Friday, Saturday, afternoon, Sunday. Until next time, Sinbin Stream signing out. Thank you for watching. Thanks for supporting my YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your night again. And as always, wishing you nothing but the best. Good night and bye-bye. So long from Sinbin Stream.